it for you, but you think viewers can see that you're just, it's a simple tier. The moment you want to go on and on and on, it tells you that no, your case is not good. We feel it in our pockets. We feel it. Dennis, let's start. Did you say the American economy is in the turmoil?
Yeah, 40-year-old inflation, that's fact.
But please, is that the only thing we use to measure economics there? The economy is fundamentally sound. Listen to Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve.
Answer to your own questions.
Listen to Jerome Powell. He says the economy is fundamentally sound. Then you listen to Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. Look, listen.
Even the vice president, when she came to Ghana, admitted to the challenges of the economy.
Listen. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell and Treasury Secretary Janet L. Yellen both say the financial system is fundamentally sound. Okay? Then on and on and on. You know how much jobs they are creating? Hundreds of thousands. And even when Biden came in, he's created more jobs than even Trump before COVID. The U.S. economy is far stronger. What do you mean by turmoil? If you are talking about maybe the two banks that collapse, it happens. It happens. Two banks collapse and you think that's an economic turmoil. It's like, check the depression in the 1890s when this guy, Grover Cleveland was president. 1890, you saw 400 banks collapse in the U.S. That's 1890s. Then later, William McKinley became president. That's it. But today, just two banks collapse. Maybe that's why you've misconstrued. Please, the U.S. economy is fundamentally sound. They are not even. They are not. They are not. They are not in turmoil. This is Jerome Powell. What did she say? What did she say? What are her words? What did she say? No, repeat. Let's see. This is the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank and Treasury said. What did? No, repeat again. You said they are in turmoil. Is that what Harris said? Kamala Harris. She said U.S. is in turmoil. It's false. Get it offline. She could not have said the economy is in turmoil.
The economy is in difficulties. He said the American economy is going through difficulties. Just like the Ghanaian. That's what she said.
Oh no, that one usually is just to placate you. But look at what he said. It's just like the way the IMF boss.
The vice president said that the economy went through challenges. And you are saying
now when you say went through, yes, it should empathize with you. You think actually you've come here. You think
hold on.
Yes.
Lawyer.
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Yeah, so look at their inflation, look at their thing. Yes, you may say it's 40-year high, but still you are looking at 10% maximum. Last week I read the statistics. You see, this is sometimes 6.7, 7.4. You see all the figures. Because time is right, if I want to read, we'll end up. So please don't mislead the public. They don't compare. Don't compare the Ghanaian economy to the. Don't compare the Ghanaian economy to the U.S. economy. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Let me come to the next one. Look, what we have here, and which you have no shame for, is that Nanado said he could change the structure of this economy in 18 months. And by the time COVID hit, he had 40 and he couldn't do jack. That is why you should be thinking about. That is why you should be remorseful about. That is why you should apologize about. That is why you should cry for. That today we can't buy food, that we can't pay rent, that we can't buy medication. Look at the bonds. You see, yesterday, even 3 days ago, we had to petition the president that he should step in because for that says even there's no money to pay us for bonds, money that we lend to government. Because of your reckless borrowing. Each time, the beginning of the year, you go and borrow from the international capital market, come and show up the cedi. And when from October 2021, they started shutting us down, and then January 2022, complete shutdown. You saw what happened to the cedi. What cedi did you create? You didn't create any resilience. You saw the African Development Bank president, former president, Donald Kaboreka. He said, Ghana, we're ticking all the wrong boxes. All the wrong boxes. We didn't even create any resilience. Such sham economics, we have to know scratch. You're not up to scratch. You don't know jack about economics. You thought it was just sloganeering. You see where your slogans have led you today? You see where your slogans have led you today?
You indicate that what, some 5 matured coupons have not been paid?
Yes. 20th February, 6th March, 20th March, 27th March, 30th March. You can't pay, and you're here making noise. You're here making noise. Just reckless borrowing. You borrow only to make the Akufo-Addo family rich through data bank. Through data bank. That's all that. That's Akufo-Addo's legacy. So right now, as you said, Akufo-Addo's #1 legacy when he's leaving office is that he came to make his family rich through data bank. That's a scorecard. Because now people are dying. Have you seen Mr. Kojo Nyasepe, the one-man picketer? Yes, he's going on one-man picketing. Yeah, he's going to picket alone. Of course, people will join him, but he's leading by himself because of your reckless borrowing.
So question
which has now made your families very rich. Oligarchs. So you've created a few oligarchs. And then the majority, millions of us, in abject poverty.
Is John Mahama the alternative?
Well, that was